Optical mouse uses a light emitting diode and photodiodes technology to detect movement through photosensors, which take over 100 pictures per second. This mouse, the way it works is, it is an input device and is also a device that tells computer what to do. So when you are trying to use it now, just the fact that you are moving it from left to right, up to down, it takes picture of its movement and then sends it to the computer to tell the computer that this is where I'm moving, this is where I'm moving, this is what I'm supposed to click, this is what I'm on, and stuff like that. And then the third type of mouse is the cordless mouse. There are some mouse nowadays, the most recent mouse, they are Bluetooth, wireless, like you don't need to plug in wires with them. They are just wireless. You can use them. You can just connect it with a Bluetooth and use it on your system, either your PC, your desktop, or computer. A cordless mouse, also called a wireless mouse, is a mouse that connects to a computer without the use of wires. There are no wires in it. Instead, the mouse uses some manner of wireless technology, which are Bluetooth radio frequencies and infrared radio waves. These types of mouse, there are some that without you using Bluetooth or anything, you can have the mouse particularly, and then there are small USB device that comes along with it. You can just plug in the USB into your computer or PC or PDA, personal digital assistant, and then it just pick up the sensors like that. You can just use it easily like that without connecting either Bluetooth or anything. It just works that way. That is how those mouse are designed. So now I'm sure you have an idea of what these types of mouses are: the mechanical mouse, the optical mouse, and the cordless mouse. So moving on, the topic we are treating actually is input devices. So we've listed some devices, some input devices, and we've listed the features, the most important ones. We've listed the features. So now going further to other input devices, we have scanner. You know scanner, right? You know what a scanner is? Do you know what a scanner is? Scanner is a device that optically scans image, prints text, handwritten text or an object, and it converts it into electrical signals that can be manipulated by the computer. What a scanner looks like is, do you know DVD players? DVD players, all those kind of things wey be say dem dey put CD inside wey go dey play CD. A scanner is exactly like, it is that portable too, just like that device, but you can scan it with if now maybe you are somewhere very far from me and you need help with a document or a paper or anything that has to do with text or anything, you can just get it, either that paper or text. You can scan it with a scanner. The scanner's work is for it to scan the text or anything that you put into it. You might just carry maybe this page like this, put it into a scanner. The scanner will scan it, like it will have a duplicate, another copy of this thing in it. Like it doesn't print, it just scans. You scan something like this as like a document of its own, and then you can use that stuff on a computer. Just this type of thing, you can view it on your computer and send it to someone else, or make edits, like alter it, manipulate it on a computer. Do you understand what a scanner does like that? I wish there was maybe scanner or something around that I could show you, but it is like all those, like a DVD player. It is that type. It is not too big, it is not too small. It's just like the way a laptop is. That is how it is. So you just open it and drop whatever it is that you want to scan inside, and then it will scan it. It doesn't print. It's not like this kind of machine that prints. It just scans. Put paper into it and it will scan what is on the paper and then display it on your computer for you. That is what a scanner is. It's an input device too. A digital camera. Who threw that paper? Who threw that paper? No. Now you threw that. Hey, you that are on cap. Why they do like say you know sir? Take careful now. Use your sense now. A digital camera. You know what a camera is, right? So there are these type of cameras now. They are called digital cameras. All those Nikon and I beg John, give me an example of all those digital cameras. All those Nikon, you get some other distance too like that. There are variety of digital cameras like that. It's a device that can capture pictures and videos. Listen, guys, both of you stand up, go outside. Is a device that can capture pictures and videos and send them into the computer through a connected specialized cable such as USB. Basically, when you take a picture or you record a video with digital camera, you can make edits, you can alter it on a computer system. So when you take the pictures or you record the video, you can just send them to a computer and check it out. Add whatever it is that you want to add, or take out what it is that you want to take out of it. There are all these things that I'm listing. There are input devices too. I'm just giving you an explanation of what they look like and the features, what they do basically. Light pen. A light pen is a pointing device similar to a pen. It is used to select a displayed menu item or draw pictures on the monitor screen. It consists of a photo cell and an optical system placed in a small tube. A light pen basically is just like a pen, but it is electrical. Like it only responds to computer, desktop, laptop, and PDA. PDA, as we said, is personal digital assistant, like all these phones and stuff like that. So they use light pen. It's just an easier way for you to be able to operate those devices. Those light pen, if they send a document to you on your computer or any other device, and maybe you are asked to sign on the document, stuffs like that are what you use light pen for. You can just use the pen and sign on it. It will display the same thing that you are writing on the screen. It will display it on that computer. Like you can use it on anything, on computer, on laptop, and there are varieties of pen. When you see all those pens, some are wireless and there are some that they use wire. It's just like a pen, but then it is electrical. Some you have to plug it into a computer for it to be able to work. It's not just a pen that you can carry and start writing on paper. No, it doesn't work that way. It works on only electrical devices, either your computer, your laptop, and PDAs. Barcode reader, another type of input device. Barcode reader. Touch screen displays. Touch screen displays. These are computer screens designed to recognize the location of a touch on its surface. You basically know what a touch screen is. When you use a phone or laptop that use touch screen, you can just use your fingers to operate it. You don't need to use maybe a mouse or anything like that. Just your finger works perfectly on those type of devices. So you telling me what to do is basically you inputting or instructing the computer to do a certain message for you. So all these things that I'm listing, just listen and get the idea. Do you guys understand? Do you understand? I'm still going to write notes, but just grab the idea. So, advantages of liquid crystal display. Of mouse that are liquid crystal display. It is very compact and light. It consumes less power. It has no geometric distortion, more reliable than CRTs. Can be made in almost any size or shape. Disadvantages too are there. Blah blah blah. I'll give you a note on that one. So now, moving forward, differences between a mouse and a keyboard. There are different things, but like on a keyboard too, there are arrow keys on a keyboard which can actually do some kind of sensitive command on a computer. It basically works like a mouse, but it is not the same thing. But you can also use it to navigate on your computer. All those arrow keys now, if you are scrolling on a website or you are doing something on a computer, you can use the arrow keys to move your cursor and tell it or instruct it on what to do. So a keyboard, this is the differences. A keyboard used to enter instruction, and keys are pressed on a keyboard. Combinations of keys can be passed. You can use like a double command on the keyboard. You can decide to use Ctrl Z or Ctrl V or Ctrl A. You can use those buttons together to tell the computer what to do. Do you understand? Are you getting the idea? In summary, while the both keyboard a keyboard is used for interacting with a computer. So now moving on to mouse. These are the differences. A mouse used to point and select. You know what a mouse is used for? Point and select. Buttons are clicked. It just has two buttons. Right click button and the left click button. Drags and drop text. You can move a certain text with a mouse. Maybe you have an image or you have a text that you want to highlight. You can use mouse to do such things. So that is the difference between a mouse and a keyboard. Get the memo. Let me drop a short note on everything that I've said.